Libra, this is Jen from JensTarot, and I'm here with your June 2019 General and Love Tarot reading. I've got your cards pulled and I've got them laid out, and we're just going to jump right in and begin. And Libras, you are definitely going through something this month. It looks like it has to deal with a very karmic or tumultuous relationship. This could be a relationship with a friend or a family member, or it could be, an ex and you're fighting for custody for the kids or going through some kind of legal battle or court case. But, you know, mainly I just see just a relationship here that's crazy. Now, if this message is not for you, it's not going to be for everyone. Please just take it as it resonates, and feel free to check your rising and your moon signs, but don't freak out if it's not for you. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Anyway, that was a joke. Okay, so Libras, getting back to your reading, the overall energy is the moon card. Okay, so this is a very emotional card. It talks about being emotionally confused, feeling like you're in the dark a little bit, not really knowing how someone feels or not knowing how you feel, or just being even very emotionally upset about something. It also can talk about secrets, lies, deception, someone, doing things behind your back, being very mischievous, very unfaithful, untrustworthy. Someone's not who you thought that they were. Okay, so for some of you, it will be the deception. And, for most of you, I just think that you are just in this emotional, ocean, and it's like kind of sad. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords after that, which is arguments. Even if they're just very petty arguments, not seeing eye to eye, confrontation. Okay. The Seven of Swords, there's that liar, cheater, thief. There's that, deception. Okay. Someone's out for only themselves. And, it just seems like they don't really take your feelings into consideration. They don't really put you first. Okay. We're starting out the reading here with the Three of Swords. So, the recent past leading up until now, this is kind of the energy that I think that you've been dealing with. And it's a card about, heartbreak and disappointment and pain and sorrow. And, it's just sad. And I think someone really, pierced you. Someone really disappointed you. Someone really has hurt you. And with the Justice card here, it doesn't look like it was fair at all. There was probably something really unfair that happened that someone did to you, and it kind of left you, in a lurch, or left you scrambling for answers or trying to figure out something on your own, or, just left you feeling like, well, what the fuck? How could they do that? The Justice card also represents you as the Libra. You could be pursuing someone in a court case. You could be suing someone or taking someone to court, like your ex, or if you're going through a divorce, here's you, the Queen of Swords. Whatever happened, whatever relationship you're going through, I do feel like your guard is up. Okay, I feel like you are like, no, fuck that. I'm protecting myself. Okay, I'm putting my sword up. You've hurt me once. Now I don't trust you. Okay, if I have to play dirty, then I will play dirty, because, you don't deserve my trust or my heart, It could even be that someone chose someone else over you, and you found out about this, or, someone just outed you, like someone just left and didn't give you an explanation. Okay, it could be anything, but you've got this King of Wands here. So it could definitely be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It could be a fire sign. It could also be their rising and moon signs. Especially if you're dealing with love, it could be their moon. If you're dealing, with society and communications, and they're very charismatic, it could be their rising, whatever. The King of Wands, no matter, regardless of the sign, is just an archetype of someone who is very charismatic, very passionate, very headstrong, a strong personality. Okay. And, most of the time they're very selfish or just thinking about themselves. Could be all about sex, it's not a very down to earth energy. Okay. But, it kind of looks like this person just, comes in and out, it's like he or she will hurt you and, then they'll just reappear or they won't go away or I don't know. But there's someone here who has hurt you and I feel like they are back in the picture or they're somehow around even if you guys aren't together. But there's someone who's stressing you out, who's causing you some anxiety. And if it's not a person, it could even be a family member. It could just be an actual situation. Okay. It's whatever you're stressed out. The Nine of Swords is about not being able to sleep at night or just, being kept awake by thoughts, fear, anxieties. It is not having the answers and not knowing. It's worrying. It's constantly thinking about this situation. It's like plaguing you, We've got the Five of Wands, which is again arguments. Okay, someone's not treating you right. You're having to really fight for yourself, fight for your heart. And I don't think someone's making it very easy. And if someone has hurt you in the past, then it looks like they are coming back around, and you're still dealing with this energy. Or maybe you need to leave someone or break up with someone and, you can't. Or maybe someone won't commit to you. Or maybe you're just going through a divorce and it's your ex-husband and it's like, what the fuck? It's just constant with this person, constant chaos. But I love them, that kind of thing, regardless. I see heavy energies. So, of course, it's going to stress you out and it's going to confuse you and it's going to be, it's like an emotional upheaval. But in your future, it's weird. We have, this is like kind of like Cancer's reading, but not really. We have like empowerment coming into your future, and we have some sort of change. Okay. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune in your near future towards the end of the month. And, this is the wheel turning. It's turning in your favor. When I see the wheel, I always see change. Okay. Your circumstances are changing. The pain, the injustice, the anxiety, the arguing. All right. The person you're dealing with, all of a sudden I see something changing. Okay. And, the wheel, unless it comes up reversed for me, like it is a good and positive card and it's like turning in your favor. Okay. I do think that a couple things here could happen. I definitely think that if you're going through something crazy with someone in a relationship, I think you're going to get the apology, or you're going to have someone come back in and, confess, what they did, or confess how they feel about you, or say, I'm sorry. Even if they broke up with you, it looks like you have someone coming back in, wanting you back and regretting that choice. And, you're really going to have all the power, and you can deny them. You could say, no, I'm sorry, I'm just not happy. Or you can accept them and take them back and reconcile. It's up to you. But, we have the Knight of Wands, which it is the same suit, so it could be the same person. But, the Knight is always messengers, news, communication. It comes in very fast. It's very, very heated, very fiery, passionate, creative, So it's like an electric energy. So it is news or communication that really takes you by surprise and shocks you. And, you are going to get some answers, and you are going to have some more clarity. The Ace of Swords is here, and, you are the sword suit. This is you getting what you need. This is you getting the confession, the apology, the clarity, the mindset. You have the mind frame now. It's like you are clear. You're going to be clear. You're going to know exactly what you want, and you're going to be comfortable with that. And, I think it's like the fog's going to lift. So slowly, I do think that your situation will change. and you will be vindicated, and you will have the choice to take them back or not. Okay, so, what's around you that you don't realize is the Death card. And the Death card is, it is a transformation. Okay, so it could be somebody from the past coming back and saying, I'm so sorry, I've changed. I never should have left you. I made the wrong choice, or, I'm not like that anymore, whatever. But it does talk about an ending and a new beginning or transformation, okay? But, it's also telling you it's here, and it's reflecting the Wheel of Fortune, just confirming that this change is on its way and the wheel is turning. And, it's what's around you that you don't realize. So transformation is slowly being had its beginning, and you're probably like, what is she talking about? Nothing's changing. That's how it's going to feel, because you don't realize that it's here. And death is a very slow energy. What I also think for some of you is you could have a one night stand with a Scorpio. I'm just saying, that just intuitively came to me. Okay, so the Death card does represent a Scorpio, and the Knight of Wands is like my one night stand card. Okay, so you could meet someone and decide to date other people, and hook up with a Scorpio, even if it's just for one night, whatever. So just saying, that'll probably be for like, I don't know, I bet you like 4 Libras out of the entire 1,000 people that'll view this is that's going to happen too. Anyway, that was a joke too. But my point is, you can really do what you want. You can have what you want. Okay. Where you're headed and you don't realize is the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups is happiness and emotional fulfillment. All right. It's a happy home, or it's unity. So you can absolutely choose to reconcile, because that apology comes in and that forgiveness happens. You could meet somebody new, and your life could totally transform, and you can have a new commitment with someone else. You can reconcile with your parents if this is your family. If you're getting divorced, then you will learn to rebuild, and like you and your kids, you'll be fine. Okay, but you're headed towards happiness and peace and fulfillment. And you have to really just look out for yourself and what's in your best interest this month. It's all about you having your power, standing in it, and making the best choice for yourself, and releasing what doesn't serve you, because there's something or someone here stressing you out, causing issues. All right. The advice is the Queen of Swords, which represents you, of course, male or female. The advice is telling you, take care of yourself. Keep your guard up. Guard your heart at all costs, because we want to see you succeed. And you're a queen, or you're a king. You deserve it. You don't deserve anything less. So guard your heart, protect yourself, and use that sword. Okay, have the mental clarity and know what you want or what you need. Okay, the overall of the blind side here is karma, which does represent judgment. And first of all, judgment represents a choice. It's a call to action. Okay. So it's like, you'll know what you need to do and who you need to cut out. You'll know how to exactly make the best choices for yourself. But karma is also, it's this Justice card, dude. What goes around comes around. Okay. If you fucked me over, guess what? You're going to get fucked. Sorry, but just so you know, that's what's going to happen. So again, you will be vindicated. Okay. And you'll hear from an ex, or you'll hear from someone who used you or hurt you or left you or whatever. Okay. Very positive, very positive. So just hang in there, because the middle of June kind of looks rough and tough. All right. But, get out of that situation. Things will change. Positive things will happen. And, you have beautiful things coming to you by the end of the month, for sure. So let me just pull some love oracle cards for you guys. All right, Spirit, tell me about Libra. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I honestly think that you're going to be meeting somebody new. I think it's telling you, look, don't stress out about anyone who doesn't deserve you. Keep your heart very open for new people and things. it says release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So you really should just empower yourself and look towards the future and try and create this change. Okay. If you're stuck in a very stressful situation, that's only going to bring you down. Okay. So you really need to try and just keep that special sparkle about you. And then someone new will come in and, look, codependency. All right. So you may be trying to make it work with someone who's really not worth it, not good for you. Maybe cling to that old energy. And again, new love is on the bottom of the deck with past life relationship. So you have a very karmic relationship with someone, but you have the possibilities of new love also coming in. Okay. So you're going to be dealing with a lot, and we have engagements. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitments. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And then we have separation at the bottom of the deck. So, I just think that this talks about, again, if you want the reconciliation will happen. If you want to break away, someone new is coming in for you. Page of Wands. Absolutely. Okay. Someone new and different and fun. Someone who will treat you right. Spirit, why is this engagement card here? Just be careful that you don't commit or get engaged to someone who is abusive or who is not treating you right. Okay. Spirit, why is engagement here for Libra? Spirit, why is engagement here for Libra? Oh my gosh. And we have the Star card, so it could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, okay? But the Star just talks about your hopes and your dreams and your path. Like it tells you you're on the right path. You have to stay focused. But at the same time, look at this, Libra. I just got to point this out. You see these two cups? Well, the Two of Cups in Tarot does represent, the soulmate, that karmic connection. But you see how she's pouring out the two cups and she's looking up at the Star? She's like, you know what? This isn't working for me anymore. I've got to just give it up. I'm going to pour this out and I'm going to wait for them to be filled again by someone else. Okay. And, this page is holding this wand, and the Ace of Wands is all about a new beginning and a new fiery spark of passion and a breath of fresh air. This person's coming in holding your new beginning, just waiting to, make your love life ascend to a higher level. So, and again, if you want this person from the past, or if you want the person that you're with, that will be able to be reconciled as well. But just know that you have other options, okay? Because someone here is really stressing you out. It could be a Leo, okay? You have a karmic connection though, but it seems that you might be leaving it. Look, here's you leaving. Literally, okay? You leaving the karmic connection, you finding a new one. So if you leave, someone new's coming in. All right? And if you leave, the old person's coming back in too. So, I don't know. It looks like you have definitely an Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Those are the big ones that I'm seeing. But, it's just going to take time with the Hanged Man. Okay? These energies aren't going to happen overnight. It's all going to happen very slowly throughout the month. Okay, so just know that you have very good options. Okay, you have options around you that will, you're going to be guided. Okay, you're going to be guided into the best scenario for you, and follow your heart, your intuition. Okay, because Spirit will be speaking to you. They will tell you. You will know if this resonates. You will know exactly what message, is for you out of this reading, Libra. You'll know if you're being guided to release someone toxic and separate and, cut off this codependent behavior and relationship, and embrace the new and get your special sparkle back, and, just embrace someone new, and just allow Spirit to do their thing. Okay. And you'll also know if you're the one that has been in a relationship and that there's no one else for you, and he's just, or she is just being an asshole right now. And you'll know if you're supposed to, wait for them to return and apologize and work things out and, like renew your love. So there's two groups of you. But either way, you do have commitment and you have, happiness and fulfillment in your future. So the chaos will eventually stop. Okay, the arguments, the fighting, the stress, the bullshit, it's all going to end. You are going to transform into, more peaceful and balanced times, okay? So my lovely Libras, that was your reading for June. Thank you so much, and I am just wishing you guys a wonderful month, and I will see you guys soon. Much love. Bye.